Problem 8 from exercise 2.4. Half of a herd of deer are grazing in the field and 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The rest 9 are drinking water from the pond. Find the number of deer in the herd. So first of all, what is meant by herd of deer? Herd of deer means it's a group of deer. This is what we say, herd of deer. Half a herd of deer are grazing in the field. Grazing means taking food. Grazing means eating grass. And 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. The remaining 9 are drinking water from a pond. Let the number of deers in the herd equal to X. Then half of the herd of deer are grazing in the field. So therefore, number of deers grazing equal to half of the total number of deers. Total number of deers, that is equal to X. So half of that one means X by 2. Then 3/4 of the remaining are playing nearby. 3/4 of the remaining. So therefore remaining number of deers out of X, half of them, that means X by 2 deers are grazing. The remaining deers means how many deers will be remaining? Half of are grazing. So the remaining half will be playing nearby. So that is equal to X by 2 is the remaining number of deers. Now 3/4 of the remaining. So 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 times X by 2, which is equal to 3X by 8. This is the number of deers those are playing. The rest 9, that means the remaining deers will be equal to 9. So if you subtract X by 2 and 3X by 2 from X, so from total number of deers, if you subtract the grazing and playing deers, the remaining deers will be equal to how much? 9. So remaining number of deers equal to 9. So therefore out of X, X by 2 are grazing and 3X by 8 are playing. So the remaining will be equal to how much? 9. So this is the equation, and if we solve it for X, we can get the number of deer in the herd. So here, to solve this one, you see the denominators 2 and 8 are the denominators. Take the LCM of 2 and 8. We know that the LCM of 2 and 8 is 8. Now multiply both sides by 8. Multiply both sides by 8. So we will get, therefore, 8 times X minus 8 times X by 2 minus 8 times 3X by 8 equal to 8 times 9. All the terms are to be multiplied by 8. So now cross out. 2 times 1 here and 2 times 4. This 8 and 8 will be cancelled. Now the remaining terms are 8X minus 4X minus 3X equal to 8 times 9 is 72. So 8X minus 4X means 4X. Then 4X minus 3X is 1X. So 1X means X. So X equal to 72. So therefore number of deers in the herd equal to how much? That is equal to 72. So there are 72 deers in the group. Ninth problem from exercise 2.4. A grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. He is also 54 years older than her. Find their present ages. So let the present age of present age of granddaughter equal to x in years, x years. Now, grandfather is 10 times older than his granddaughter. So, therefore, present age of grandfather equal to 10 times older. So, that will be 10 times x in years. He is also 54 years older than her. That means grandfather's age is 54 years more than granddaughter's age. So therefore grandfather's is equal to 54 more than granddaughter's age. So granddaughter's age plus 54. So therefore grandfather's age is how much? 10x equal to granddaughter's age is x and plus 54. Let us solve this for x. Now 10x, send this x to left side, or you can subtract x from both sides. So 10x minus x equal to 54. 10x minus x means 9x, which is equal to 54. X equal to 54 by 9, which is equal to 6. What is x? X is granddaughter's age. So therefore granddaughter's present age equal to how much? 6 years. Similarly, grandfather's present age equal to that is equal to 10 times to the granddaughter's age. So 10 times 6, which is equal to 60 years. Problem number 10 from exercise 2.4. Aman's age is 3 times his son's age. 10 years ago, so 10 years ago means before 10 years. He was 5 times his son's age. Find their present ages. Aman's age 3 times his son's age. So suppose if you take son's age as x, then Aman's age will be 3 times. So that will be 3x. So let us take Aman's son's age is. So let Aman's son's age equal to x years. Therefore, Aman's age equal to 3 times his son's age. So that will be 3 times x in years. Now 10 years ago. So 10 years ago means before 10 years. He was 5 times his son's age. First let us find out Aman's son's age and Aman's age 10 years ago. So Aman's son's age equal to 10 years ago means present age is x. 10 years ago means that will be x minus 10 years. Then Aman's age equal to Aman's age. This is also 10 years ago. 10 years ago Aman's age will also be equal to how much? Aman's present age is 3x. Then 10 years ago means minus 10 in years. Now 10 years ago he was 5 times his son's age. So 10 years ago Aman's age equal to 5 times his son's age. So 5 times son's age. So therefore 10 years ago Aman's age is, what is that? 3x minus 10. 3x minus 10 equal to 5 times son's age. That means son's age 10 years ago, that is x minus 10. So 5 times x minus 10. Here Here don't forget to use brackets. So 3x minus 10 equal to, distribute it. That means 5 times x is 5x, then 5 times 10 is 50. So minus 50. Now send this minus 10 to right side. Add 10 on both sides. So 3x equal to 5x minus 50. If you send this minus 10 to right side, that will be plus 10. So 3x equal to 5x minus 50 plus 10 means minus 40. Now send this 5x to left side. So it will become 3x minus 5x equal to, right side we have negative 40. 3x minus 5x means that is negative 2x equal to negative 40. You cancel these two minus symbols, minus signs, then 2x equal to 40, that means x equal to 40 by 2, which is equal to 20. X, what is x here? Aman's son's present age actually. So these two are the present ages. So this is present age, this also present age. X is Aman's son's present age. Therefore Aman's son's present age equal to 20 years. Similarly, Aman's present age equal to, there is 3 times x means 3 times 20, which is equal to 60 years.